Okay. Hi everyone, welcome. Hey. Hi, welcome. Hi Kritika. Hey. Hi Ashley. Hi JSD. Love the shirt, thank you. I like it too a lot. Your eyes are looking gorgeous, thank you. You're looking stunning, thank you. How are you feeling? I'm feeling alright. Any date plans this weekend? No. I thought maybe going. I might text Naomi to. I was thinking of texting her to just go over tomorrow, but then not sleep over, but just go over because I have a lot of shit that we need to unpack and take a look at and watch and do and stuff. So I thought maybe to go over on Saturday and then go back on Saturday evening so that I have Sunday to like play video games and just get in my own zone. But apart from that, no, nothing. I don't think so. I'm gonna have a call with the guy I'm dating tonight just to see a bit of like what's happening, what's going on, what do we want. That a little bit, but I don't think it will result in seeing each other. And if we are gonna see each other, it's probably gonna be like Sunday anyway. So yes. Anyway, hi. Welcome. Hello. Hello. Sorry. I'm always, whenever I say that, I'm like, where is that from again? Hello. Because it's also the awkward thingy. Hello. Yes, hi. Hello. Anyway, okay. That's just my brain just trying to connect the dots. Anyway. Kritika, darling, let's take a look at your question. Is Anmol the future husband of Kritika? Is Anmol Kritika's future husband? That was quick. We have let go and choose a new direction. Let go and choose a new direction. So I think that's a no. Hi Monica. Hello. So for today, I don't know how good this idea is, but for today, I thought maybe we could do a tarot card of the day, or at least like. So this is how I learned tarot, right? Every day I shuffled the deck and one card popped up and I would take a look at the card and take a look at what does the card mean, what does it say, what does that mean I should take a look at, or what message is been trying to conveyed here. And I thought it would be fun, instead of like answering any questions, because at first I was like, am I going to do what you need to hear again? But those are going to be long, those are long readings and it's going to be a hot mess, especially if it's going to get crowded. So I thought, what about card of the day? That's a card that I used to do, again, when I was learning tarot. I can use one of my bigger decks for that. And I thought maybe it was a cute idea. So what tarot card belongs to you today, for this week, for this weekend, whatever? What does it say and what should you know about it? What should you keep in mind about it? Maybe? So that was the thought. Let me know your thought on it. And if everyone's like, oh yeah, that's a cute idea, I might start it. Or if you have a different idea what we should do, because it is Friday, let me know as well. Because otherwise, I have no idea. No idea. None. Ashley, can I have no communication? And little love notes. No communication. From Bruce. Brewsters. Brew. Ashley. Still listening. I listen to the music you've shared with me. It helps me to connect with you, although we are apart. Not the right time. I'm overwhelmed with responsibilities. I don't have the time or energy for a relationship. and something to stay. There is something I really want to share with you. I'm waiting for the right time to tell you. But again, not the right time right now. They are waiting for the right time to tell you something. Wanting to communicate with you, but feel like it's not the right time. And then still listening to music. And little love notes. Little love notes. I want you. Don't pressure me. Will you help me? And I think about you all the time. I want you. That don't pressure me. I feel like that's just him experiencing pressure. Will you help me again, as always? And I think about you all the time. I need to sneeze. I need to sneeze. Holy shit. Oh, not anymore. Okay. Also, I've been stress eating today. Oh my, all my snack is already gone. Like, I had like grapes and everything. Hi everyone, welcome. What does he want to say? Can I use my tarot question on that, please? Do we still have a tarot question? I think we did one. So what does he want to say? What does he want to say then, Bruce? What do you want to say? We have the Two of Swords. Indecisiveness. Okay. With the Six of Wands, we have the Hierophant, the Nine of Cups, and the Five of Swords. Okay, so it's more both sides. The Six of Wands. Now let's start with the Major Arcana, the Hierophant. Doing the right thing in the right way, in the right order, tradition. So I definitely feel that he wants to tell you that he is taking the right steps, or that he is learning and growing and taking the right steps and doing the right thing and, you know, doing it according to just the right steps forward. The Six of Wands as well, like the small victories that he's overcome, the little battles that he is winning for himself with that Nine of Cups. Just feeling emotionally fulfilled. I feel like also what it is that you want to hear. I do feel that there is also an explanation of self-sabotage, that he sabotaged his own long-term happiness for short-term satisfaction, and therefore also like hurting you, or you know, the collateral damage that happened because he made that decision and choice. With the Three of Cups as well underneath that Two of Swords. So definitely, like, as friends, I feel like he wants to talk. As friends. Why the Two of Swords as overall? The Four of Cups, so regret, and the King of Swords. Okay. So yeah, I do feel that he is very much in between that feeling of regret, but also at the same time, I do think that he is also aware that he needed to go through this process in order to learn these lessons. So I think it is a little bit like bittersweet, where it's like the regret, but also the logical thinker. And that he's a bit stuck there. So, yeah. I don't want to leave it at that. Okay, guys, welcome. Reshma, your membership question: will I buy a new car, electric car, within this year itself? Oh, Reshma, buy a new electrical car within this year. We have let go. and get more information. So the possibility for it is here, but we need to do a little bit more research. There might be a letting go of a certain idea or a certain type of card that you had in mind and wanted. Or it might require also for you to give up on certain other things, whether it is, okay, I need to save up money for a car, so I need to let go of a hobby or, stuff like that. So yes. Get in here, welcome. Can I ask you a question, please? Of course. But let me set for my last membership oracle. I want the pure magic oracle. Oh my god, I need to whip that out of the closet. Oh, it's right here though. It's right here. What do you have to do? Oi. Oh god. What jeez. Oh no. Got it. What? Wait. So hi everyone, welcome. I am thinking about, for the free oracles option, which is going to be free tarot today, to do one tarot card, just what do you need to hear or know at this time. But I'm still a bit on the fence. Usually on Friday we do things a little bit different, but let me know what your suggestion would be, and I will take a look. I'm thinking about that, but I don't know how you guys will like it. Okay, Monica. Pure magic oracle for Monica. I want another shuffle though. For Monica. Thank you. Okay, so you have card number 17 that popped up first. Mantra, medicine, command, song, incantation, and containment. Okay, let me take a look at number 17. Are you sure of your words, both spoken and the ones floating within your mind? Are you honest about your truth and unfair to the voice to Jesus? Are you sure of your words, both spoken and the ones floating within your mind? Are you honest about your truth and unafraid to voice your power? Do not feel afraid to express your creative expression, but be mindful of how you speak your mind. The mind is a cauldron before the spells are cast. Are your words expressing love or fear? Sometimes we get lost in the ocean of our own thoughts and forget we need to share them carefully with others who can carry them in sacred space. If you are feeling overwhelmed with thoughts and words, now is the time to speak to someone. Alternatively, if you are feeling you have been saying too much, distracting yourself and others to drown out the silence, now is the time to contain your energy. There is a time to be silent and a time to speak. And then your magic spell, sing the following mantras gently and confidently when you are alone in a room. Feel the energy shift and allow the words to permeate the air with their magic. Repeat as many times as you feel is best and meditate in silence shortly after. For prosperity, Shreem Breeze. For compassion, okay, I'm not gonna do all those because they're not in English. Can you see that? I don't think you can see it. But that was card number 17. Then we also have 33, the water, 33. Opening a circle. Protection, ritual, lessons, and simplicity. All magical beginnings require ceremony and effort. Sometimes it is best to begin at a steady pace and gather your bearings before taking the next step. Just as you would be careful in your surroundings during transport or work, so must you protect yourself in body, mind, and spirit. Be mindful of the company you keep, and take care with whom you share your joys and sorrows. Not everyone is on the same journey or needs to be, and human condition means jealousy can occur. Go back to ritual and remember that not everything needs to be complex. Simplicity is the key, and you are the craftsman that creates the door that leads you to your chosen path, or which you close. Start any ritual or spell with an opening circle practice, often known as the calling of the elements, to add power and protection to your magical workings. Stand and raise your arms, face east, and moving in a clockwise direction, say, I call upon the element of air, the east and the wind. I bring your powers of clarity and purity. I call upon the element of fire, of south and the sun, to bring your protection and cleansing. I call upon the element of water, of west and the ocean, to bring your power of intuition and compassion. I call upon the element of earth, of north and the forest, to bring your powers of grounding and strength. I call upon spirit to bless this ritual. May it be for the highest good of all, so mote it be. Visualize a powerful circle of light, creating a strong border around your magical work. Within this beautiful circle of protective light, you can perform any ritual or casting spell safely. When you have finished your magical workings, remember to close the circle to ground the energy. That was a whole lot. A whole lot. Stack is always so insanely accurate. Let me, if you can, take a picture of the guidebook strips and send me on email so I can read it. Yes, I can. What were the numbers again? 33? Oh, 17. It was open right here. Open right here. I need a light. I need a light. Change the direction. Good tutu. And we have 33. 33. Yes, I'm gonna send it right away because otherwise I'm gonna forget. Everyone knows how I am. I will forget. Boop boop. Boop. Okay. So, yes. Ashley, thank you for the donation. Thank you. I wanted to make it special, yes. You're the best. I know, right? No, I'm kidding. I cannot say that with a straight face. Anyway, Ashley, that's your question. No, Ashley, let me know your question and I will take a look. I think I'm gonna put this in the chat. Just oh no. What did you? Okay. Boing. I don't know if my members were still in the chat. If you are, let me know what it is that you would like, whether it is your tarot of the day or a different oracle. Let me know. Whenever my hair looks so fuzzy, whenever I'm in the lash in here, I'm like, oh my god. When I'm looking in the mirror, I'm like, oh, it looks good, like, love the curls. And then here, I'm like, oh, it looks very fuzzy. It looks very fuzzy. Reshma, you would like your card of the day. Reshma. What is Reshma's card of the day? Reshma, what's your card of the day? You have the Seven of Cups. The the Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups is about choices. It's about having a hard time choosing, having a lot of options, but not really seeing very clearly. Some options are not really realistic, but it's hard for us to see if we haven't chosen. Some choices might be a bit cryptic, there might be some potential, there might be some. So having a hard time choosing. And with the Seven of Cups, sometimes it's just about making the decision, choosing an option, just to see if it is the right one. With all the information that you're having right now, it's a hard time choosing. And sometimes it just requires take a leap of faith. We don't have all the information. No option is really the right one. Let's make the choice, see then if it was the right choice or not. So sometimes it's about just making that decision and choosing. Hi Dizzy. Hi. Welcome. Jayasuri, in which way Pavan loves me? Moonology. Moonology? I don't know if that really... again, darling, with this one, usually it's just advice and guidance. Moonology doesn't really answer questions like that. Usually it's just advice and guidance, or how to move forward, or maybe sometimes a little bit of insight. But in which way do they love you? If you want me to take a look with the Moonology, I will take a look, but because I only know the Moonology. Okay, I have messages from your person. That can be hidden message, dark confession, after a breakup, no communication, love notes, normal messages from a person. I have advice and guidance, whether it is Moonology, Bringers of Light Tarot, Mystic Forest, spirit animals, angel number guidance. I have messages for and about your love life. I have timeline oracles. I have yes or no oracles. I have the whispers of why, which is why is something happening, but more for you. Like, what is the lesson for me? Why am I going through something? Why is this person in my life? Why is this happening to me? Any guidance deck? Okay, I'm gonna use a different one then, so that you have a little bit more of what you know I have. I wanted the Mystic Forest, but I feel like drawn to the spirit animals, so let me take a look at the spirit animals then for Jayasuri. Jayasuri. The situation with Pavan. You have the Peacock with vibrancy. You were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. We also have the Dolphin with play. Swim in the happy joy of living. Inhale confidence and exhale fear. Dive into your wisdom. Go with the flow. And at the bottom of the deck you have the Black Bear with Guardian. Gentle and wise protector, give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love. Awaken my intuition and guide me. Listening to our intuition for guidance. Moni, what are after the breakup one? So after the breakup, it is messages of like what's going on with them after the breakup. So, or that can also be after, not necessarily romantic, it can also be after you parted ways. You know, what is going on with them, what are they going through, what are they processing, all that. By the way, Lynn, thank you so much for Member of the Week. Yes, I don't know what she gets. Yes, congratulations. I was so happy when it came out. I was like, oh, nice. Clearly, you needed to win because yesterday you also won the giveaway. So clearly, you were meant to get another read there. Don't get stressed here. I just want to know his inner feelings. I get that. I get that. This is the exact deck I was thinking, but I didn't know the name. May I know the name? It is the spirit animal. Do I have the deck here to show you? I don't know if I do. But spirit animals deck is the one that I got for you. Can I have this one, please, from Stefan? Yes, you can. For money. Stefan. After breaking up, after parting ways. Stefan. The press on. He is battling depression, finding it hard to cope with the separation. Emotional release. He is finally allowing himself to cry, scream, or express what was long suppressed. Clinging to hope. He is clinging to the hope that you will get back together. And lastly, lingering doubt. He is filled with doubt about the separation and whether it was the right choice. Alright. Okay. You're welcome. Oh, Lynn, check your messages. I want to give you a laugh. A laugh? Okay. Spirit Animal and Moonology deck are perfect. Yes. But you can also check out every single day. I do for the free oracles, different oracles as well. So that way you can get to know the decks a little bit. So you know what's going on. I call it Bruce. That's cute. I was gonna call her. Yeah. Well, that should be fun. That should be fun. I don't know how he will take it when he finds out. Well, you can always get rid of the tag. You can always get rid of the tag. Anyway, hi everyone. Welcome. I think I did the memberships, all of the memberships right now. So let's just take a look. Today, instead of free oracles on Friday, we do things a little bit different as always. And today I wanted to give you like card of the day, or what card represents you right now or in this moment or for this weekend, or I just wanted to get like a card of the day kind of like thing. Memberships do have the option to choose whether they want a card of the day or a different oracle altogether. I'm gonna start from my last chat, work my way down, so if your question or request is not underneath there, leave it once more and I'll take a look. Don't forget to be subscribed to the channel, give the live stream a thumbs up, let me know what like number you are and your name or the fact that you want card of the day, and we will take a look. If you would like a oracle, it is going to be for a €2 donation. If you're wanting a more in-depth one question tarot reading, it's going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know. I'll look it up. We will figure it out. As always, members do have the priority. But again, I will start from my last chat and then work my way down. So if your question or request is not underneath there, leave it once more so I know that you're in this chat still. And I will take a look. Merida, card of the day for Merida. That was quick. Your card of the day is a 9 of Cups. I love that. That is a wish being fulfilled. That is emotionally fulfillment, feeling good, feeling happy, feeling content. So this might be a sign that a wish is gonna get fulfilled for you in the near future. To keep a positive mindset to attract whatever it is that is coming. So I absolutely love that. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there. Kai, may I have card of the day as well for Kai? Kai's card of the day. We have the King of Swords for you. And the King of Swords is a king of communication. It is a king that sometimes steps a little bit away from emotional and is more a logical thinker. Makes decisions logically. This might ask you to take a look at the situation from a more logical perspective rather than from an emotional one. To just make decisions and choices, even if that means hurting other people or feelings getting involved, but doing what is right, what is logical, what is, yeah. The King of Swords sometimes is just head down, let's just work on it, let's just do it, let's just get things going, and put our own emotions to the side a little bit for it. Just to get shit done. So yeah, King of Swords. Love me a King of Swords. Because again, also good communicator. So it's not just I'm just gonna do it, but also able to communicate like with the logic behind it. So it also invites you to communicate more in a logical way. Oh, Ashley, I missed yours there. I'm sorry. Card of the day for Ashley. For Ashley, what card of the day does Ashley get? Are we gonna go with that one? I think we're going with that one. You also have the King of Swords. So stepping away a little bit from emotion and stepping more into logic, stepping more, like Kai says, I'll step into my King of Swords energy. Yeah, a little bit more of a logical thinker. Okay, what needs to happen? What do I have really? Not what I'm hoping for, not what I'm wishing for. The King of Swords is a strategist. So yes, we can prepare for what we want or what we hope to have, but what am I having right now? What is, down to earth, grounded, what is going on? What is exactly the situation right now? Because we need to have all the facts before we can move forward. So yeah. Okay, that was for the members. Jayasari, you deleted that chat. Sukanya, card of the day for Sukanya. You have the Queen of Wands. Love that. The Queen of Wands is a queen of having fun. Have a little bit more fun. Just for the sake of having fun. The Queen of Wands is someone that it can also be good to spend a little bit more time or take some time to feel good about yourself, to feel attractive, to feel, that you won. The Queen of Wands is a little bit of energy of like, of course I'm hot. Of course you want to talk to me. Of course you, look at me. I'm amazing. I know what I'm doing. A little bit of, extra confidence and a little bit of extra confidence boost. And with that, just do shit that you want to do and not necessarily because it is required of you. So having a little bit more fun. Taking yourself out on a date or, I don't know, dressing up, doing your makeup, even if you're going to stay inside the house. Just doing something for you. Jayasari, card of the day for Pavan. Yeah, for Pavan Kalyan. We have the Six of Wands. Six of Wands talks about small victories, small overcoming obstacles. It is celebratory energy, celebrating, going out there, experiencing life, having fun. And after a hard battle or after hard times, whether we really won the whole thing or when it was just a small thing of at least I did it, at least I've tried, at least I took the step, having a moment of celebratory energy to celebrate, at least I did it. Whether I won, whether I didn't win, a little bit extra celebration is in order. Guys, please don't spam the chat. I will get to your question eventually. I'm just gonna go through the list. The more that you ask your question, the lower you are gonna be on the list. Hi, One Winter Leaf. Hello. Hello. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Ashley. Let me take a look at Abik's question first, and then I'll get to yours. So, card of the day for Abik. You have the Lovers. Oh, okay. This can be romantic love interest, but the Lovers very much talks about making a choice or two people choosing each other. This can be about getting a contract. This can be about two people agreeing to go on a date. It is very much two people choosing the same path in the same direction. So this might be coming in for you as well. This can also be choosing yourself. This can also be your material and spiritual aligning and attracting a lot of goodness. So I love that you have the Lovers, because that is, again, two people choosing each other. This is making a decision. This is self-love. This is, no matter what, I choose me. Ashley, can I have a feelings oracle? Feelings oracle on how Donkey will feel about finding out about that Christmas Donkey. So how will Bruce feel about finding that Christmas donkey? How will Bruce feel about finding that one? How will he feel? I kind of want another shuffle because I feel like there are a couple more at the bottom. How's Bruce feeling? How do I feel about it? We have intrusive thoughts. So I do think that there are things that he's not going to say. I think you will see it on his face initially in some intrusive thoughts. We do have nurture. Nurture. We have gloom. We have fear of abandonment and anxiety. So initially he is just going to be like, what the actual fuck? Basically. And a little bit like gloom, a little bit down, a little bit sad about it as well. It might also be just sadness about you holding on to the connection longer, like being more, how to say, like touched, moved, I think. Yeah, partially as well, just like fear that he doesn't deserve this, feeling it very like nurtureful, very caring. I do think that, you know, it's also, it will be a little bit bittersweet. I think he is also gonna have a little bit of anxiety, stress over it. Like, what does that mean? This is creepy. Not necessarily creepy, but more like, oh, you have been I don't know, nurturing this connection longer than I have. Or just a realization of you have been doing that. And then, how does Bruce feel about you today? Bruce, how are you feeling about Ashley today, Bruce? That's it? Okay. Hope and inner awareness. Inner awareness and hope. At the bottom, at peace as well. Do I need to explain those? I don't think so. Just feeling hopeful with that inner awareness that there's just, again, I think the connection is kind of like falling into place with him again. You know, starting to understand the connection, being more aware of the connection, and just being hopeful that that awareness will actually like manifest at some point, you know. So yeah. Thanks so much, you're welcome. A mom card of the day. Oh, Gerline, sorry. Can I have love confessions? I have dark confessions. Is that what you wanted? Dark confessions? Uh, I have after the breakup, dark confessions, no communication, hidden love messages, a normal message, uh, music oracle messages, and little love notes, as in message from your person. So let me know. Look, yeah, thank you. Yes, okay, dark confessions. Dark confessions from Jake. Berlin. I think of you at night when the world is asleep and my mind is awake. And I know that I know that you may not feel for me as I feel for you. I think that that's very much a worry that keeps them up at night. I'm confused because now he wants to come clean and build a friendship to something more. How is it he not holding... What? I do think he is. With that, again, the inner awareness, just the awareness that the connection is still there. That's annoying the shit out of me, oh my god. Oh, okay, that's better. That's better. So, yeah. Okay guys, I'm just gonna go back through the list, so I'm gonna start with a mum and then work my way down from Ashley's donation. So if you want a card of the day, let me know, I'll take a look. Don't forget to be subscribed and like the live stream. A mum card of the day for a mum. Oh, you got two! You got the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Wands. So a wish being fulfilled, and I feel like it will come in the form of some new excitement. The Ace of the Ace of Wands can be a new hobby or something exciting or a new opportunity that kind of like excites. Very fiery energy, very spontaneous, last minute kind of like thing. And with that Nine of Cups, a wish being fulfilled coming through that. So let's, for instance, say you want a relationship, but the opportunity to take dance classes comes along and you're like, oh, that sounds like a lot of fun, and then you take it, and that's where you'll meet someone that you'll end up in a romantic relationship. So I do feel a wish being filled through something else coming in for you. From what you said, he finds out. What? What I mean with the Christmas donkey thingy is that when he finds out the Christmas donkey is there, that it's just a bit overwhelming. It's a bit, because there's a difference between being aware of the connection being there and actively having... Why does talisman come in my mind? That's not what I wanted to say. Like actively having like actively investing in it, actively manifesting it, actively having tokens that remind you of them. You know, there's a difference there. Oh me! Why are we laughing? Oh, what's happening? Looking ouchy? Do I? Hi newbies! Lilith. Card of the day. Card of the day for Lilith. You have the King of Swords. This one keeps popping up. The King of Swords is more having a more logical view on it. The King of Swords is a master in communication, but is also a master of logic. What am I having? What am I dealing with? And making decisions based on that. Not on hopes and dreams, not on emotions, but what do I have and what am I going to do with that? The King of Swords is a very down-to-earth logical thinker, can be very sharp and very hard, and not necessarily, again, taking in accountability, emotions and feelings. So in embodying that King of Swords a little bit of like, okay, what am I having? I need to make decisions based on that. Let's go. So yeah. Ted is coming to Comic-Con, Mr. Wheeler. Oh, that's funny. Mitch got it for me. Okay, but then there's still that you're holding on to it, you know. But yeah. Anyway. Mr. Wheeler. Where did I leave? Oh, new beans. Dizzying Panda. Could I get a read, please? Yes, yes, you can. Yes, yes, you can. Dizzying Panda. So, card of the day for you. You got 2. Okay, you have the Emperor and the Page of Pentacles. So the Emperor is taking the lead, taking charge, masculine energy, doing what's best for everyone. With that Page of Pentacles, it is when opportunities come along to make the decision that's best for you and everyone else. And when there is no clear decision, just to basically flip a coin and just, okay, let's see where this road leads. Let's be open to be wrong. Let's be open to make a choice. But the Emperor, again, is very much taking that lead, going like, okay, this is how I'm gonna do it. This is how we are gonna do it. This is what's best. It is caring. It is nurturing. It is very masculine energy. Leading, taking the lead in this new adventure that awaits. I swear, if they get Jamie, can you imagine if Daycare would also show up? And they make him do Mrs. Wheeler. Oof. Oof. Anyway. If Daycare shows up, I feel like we are gonna get weekend passes again. Don't you think? Okay. What am I missing? Samina, card of the day for Samina. Samina. That was quick. You have the Lovers! Why do the same 3 cards show up today? So the Lovers is about making choices. It is about usually 2 people choosing each other, but this can also be your own masculine and feminine energy being in balance. It can be about romance coming into your life. It can be about the next phase if you are in a relationship, 2 people choosing each other. This can also be getting a contract, whether it is work. It doesn't have to be romantic, even though it says the Lovers. It's just 2 parties choosing to move forward together, whether that is friendship, work, relationship, whatever that is. So yeah, that is very much meeting in the middle, compromise and all that good stuff. I also want a card! Stop! A duo shot with Daycare and Mrs. Wheeler. Oh. Anyway, Naomi, card of the day for Naomi. Naomi. Card of the day. Why did I continue? No one knows. No one knows. Well, I do. We have the 3 of Pentacles. We have the 9 of Pentacles. And you also have the Page of Pentacles. So the 3 of Pentacles is the one that really showed up. And the 3 of Pentacles is about collaborating, working together, coming together. 9 of Pentacles as well. Perseverance, Page of Pentacles, taking an opportunity. I don't know if there will be an opportunity to have some sort of collaboration today or this weekend. But it is something that you have been working towards or working on or... Yes. So yes. Steve's, thanks so much for the follow and welcome, 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 welcome. Melissa, may I get a hidden love message from Joe? Yes, you may. From Joe. For Melissa. You have unappreciated. I felt like you didn't care. Unsatisfied. I wasn't happy the way things were going. I feel like today is a bit of a reflective day for Joe. Irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. And absence. I feel like a part of me is missing without you. So a bit both sides, you know. I felt like you didn't care. I wasn't happy the way things were going. At the same time, the way that you love can never be matched, and I feel like a part of me is missing while we're not together. Yes. With who the fuck? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Don't shoot the messenger. Where did I leave? Barca. Let's take a look for Barca. Barca, you have the Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles is a feeling of lack. If you believe that you cannot do it, you will not do it. The Five of Pentacles is a warning of having faith and to try, at least try. You already have a no. That can change into a yes if you try. The Five of Pentacles is a feeling of lack. This is not good enough, that is not good enough. To pay attention to your manifestations as well, instead of what you don't have or what you don't want. Focus on what you do want. What do you want your life to look like? And live your life as if you already have it with that Five of Pentacles. Ashley, thank you for the donation. For Melissa, she can get card of the day. Okay, card of the day for Melissa. Card of the day for Melissa. Melissa, card of the day. Ooh, we have the Chariot. The Chariot is a fast movement, forward movement, rapid movement. It is taking charge. It is let's go kind of like energy. Very active, very much taking control, taking the lead. Okay, this is what I want. Let's go in that direction. Whoever's with me is with me, and whoever is not gets left behind. Moving forward, moving on. Yeah, very action oriented. Let's go. Let's fucking go energy. That can also be like planning a vacation or planning a holiday or traveling as well. So yeah. Hi everyone, welcome. I kind of lost a little bit track of the chat. So if you're interested, today, as always on Friday, we do things a little bit different, and today's different thing or free option is card of the day with a tarot instead of oracles. If you're interested in getting your card of the day, don't forget to be subscribed and like the live stream, and then let me know your name or the fact that you want one, and I will take a look. I will start from my last chat, work my way down, so if your question or request is not underneath there, leave it once more. Have patience, I will get to your question eventually. If you're wanting an oracle anyways, it is going to be for a €2 donation. If you're wanting a more in-depth one question tarot reading, it's going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know, I'll look it up, we will figure it out. If you're watching on Twitch, then also let me know your the fact that you want one again, because I'm gonna start from my last chat, work my way down. So that is what is happening. You missed Pavan's reading. No, I did. I definitely did, because I remember struggling with the name. You even said thank you for it as well. Amira, card of the day for Nandini. You have the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is a beautiful energy of small investments. Small steps forward add up to big results later on. It is about charity. It is about giving. It's about helping other people more than helping yourself. It is about love. Share the love. Share the support. instead of giving someone a fish, teaching them how to fish so that they can do it for themselves. It's about, yeah, sharing and small investments. If you have like a goal or a task that seems impossible, doing small steps, small little things to get to that bigger goal, eventually you will get there. So that the small steps are more important than the big ones. Melissa, thank you for the donation. Not me, it's my boyfriend. Yes, I did, darling. I already did. Melissa. Is this weekend going to be good for love, Melissa? Spirit is working with you. Your intentions are not clear, so this might also be that there is some fearful energy there. There is rapid movement, your Chariot energy, and you are bringing powerful emotions into it. So with this combination with the, you are bringing powerful emotions into it and your intentions are not clear, be sure to not be fearful, to not be, focus too much on what you don't want to happen, but more so on what you imagine you want to happen this weekend. Not like, I don't want to fight, I don't want to just sit on the couch, I don't want to be ignored, I don't want to, but more like, what do you want? And feeding into those emotions. With that rapid movement as well, I do feel doing something. Spirit is working with you as well. So I do kind of feel like it's a yes. At the bottom, this situation is safe. So I do want to say yes, but I do think that it will come from your initiative. Shraddha. Card of the day for you, Shraddha. You have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is perseverance. It is, we're almost where we want to be. It is the last stretch. It is, keep diligently working on what you, this is just a good sign of like, you're doing exactly what you need to do. You're exactly where you need to be. Just continue to work the way that you have, basically. As well as just enjoying what you have already achieved. Sorry, meant to be smiley face. That's fine, darling. That's fine. Are you done yet? Not in the slightest, darling. If you have a question, let me know. We can have a talk about it. About those deep, big feelings. Neha, darling, that's not one of the options. So for the free options, or the only option you have today is just a card of the day. Not for a specific situation, but just what do you need to hear? For you or for someone else. Oh, I really need to hear that. To be honest, I'm doing good. Thanks a lot, Lily. You're very welcome. And yes, you are. Yes, you are. Sometimes we kind of forget to look back. Okay. Neha for Deepak. So card of the day for Deepak. Deepak. We have the King of Wands, and the King of Wands is the King of Indulgence. It is the King of Fun. It is like taking responsibility and taking a little bit the initiative to have fun, to go out there. The King of Wands, how do I say this? So the King of Wands sometimes like where the Queen of Wands is very much like, oh, I'm gonna have fun. The King of Wands loves it when other people are having fun, making sure that everyone's comfortable, enjoying their being. And the King of Wands right here for Deepak is asking to step into that energy of having fun, to when you see others have fun, that it brings a smile on your face, and that that's okay as well as taking the lead. Maybe we should do this, or maybe we should do that, for them to embrace that energy of the King of Wands a little bit more. And is one of my dreams preposterous? What? Huh? What? 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 Okay, that's fine. Thanks so much. You're welcome. Welcome. So yeah, hi everyone. Welcome if you're new. Welcome back if you are returning. If you are new, nice to meet you all. My name is Lindy. I am a Dutch tarot reader from the area of Rotterdam. Very direct person, very direct tarot reader. If you're interested in today's free oracle, so every day in the live stream I do free oracles, but on Friday we do things a little bit different, because on Friday I don't give a shit anymore. It's almost the weekend. I'm like, let's do something fun. So today for the Friday oracles, we are doing a tarot card of the day. So what tarot card do you receive? What is the message? What do you need to be aware of? Or I don't know, what message does Spirit have for you? All you need to do in order to get them is be subscribed to the channel, give the live stream a thumbs up, and let me know that you want one, your name, and that you want one, and then I'll take a look. I'm just gonna go through the list. So if I think I am kind of done with the list right now. So just ask your question and I'll get to it. If you're wanting an oracle, it's gonna be for a €2 donation. If you're wanting another one, it's gonna be for a €2 donation. If you're wanting a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it is gonna be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know. I'll look up the exchange rate and we will figure it out. And that is what is happening. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands and my fingers, and it's a whole thing. But yes, anyway, part of it being on Friday, I just lose my mind. You guys just on live internet will just actively see me lose my mind over the next hour. So yes, but if you're interested in free oracles every single day, hit that notification bell as well so you get notified whenever I am in the live stream, so you don't miss out on your free oracles. I live stream every single day from Monday to Friday, but only for 2 hours max each time. So again, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out. Yes. Yeah, can I ask a question? Yes. If you have questions about me, about tarot, for me, about that, let me know as well. I'm just a kid that won't grow up. I don't know why. Where is this coming from, darling? Maybe, but would you want to? Is it like a Peter Pan kind of like thing? Srushti, can I get a tarot card of the day? Yes, you can, darling. Yes, you can. Srushti. Srushti is card of the day. Okay, I'll take that one then too. That's fine. We have the 8 of Cups, and we also have the Knight of Cups. So in order for something new to come into your life, we need to let go of the old. The 8 of Cups is emotionally distancing. It's walking away from things that are no longer serving us, that's only emotionally holding us back and keeping the door closed for other things coming in. It is placing something emotionally in the doorway so that nothing else can come in, because with the Knight of Cups, I do feel that there's something else trying to come into your life, but it's a bit distorted because we're still holding on to the old. So this is very much a message of let go of the old so that something new can come in. Okay. Bonnie card of the day. Let's take a look. Bonnie. That just... Oh, here. Oh, and then also a timeline came out. Queen of Pentacles, when you least expect it. The Queen of Pentacles for you. The Queen of Pentacles is the queen of her own shit. She is good at work, got her stuff, just very grounded energy, got her shit in order, a bit calm, a bit focused on the material, making sure that everything is alright, doing her thing, enjoying the moment, doesn't necessarily need a lot of excitement in order to feel joy and happiness. And I kind of feel like that this one just invites you to ground a little bit more in what we have, practice gratitude for everything that we have. The Queen of Pentacles is also a card of preparing yourself for the next step in life. So yeah, Queen of Pentacles, love that energy. Very calm, very grounding, very, yeah. Focus on her though, on herself. I said earlier in the chat, one of my dreams. Yeah, but I didn't know what you meant with that, because you said, you asked the question, is one of my dreams preposterous? And I don't know what that word means. And then, or is that what you meant? Am I just a kid that won't grow up? I don't see the link of those two. Card of the day for your daughter. Let's take a look. For your daughter. Okay, that was quick. We have the Three of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So that is, I feel like that it needs to be some sort of communicating with friends or friendships and opening up a little bit more when it comes to friendships. The Ace of Swords is starting communicating. The focus being on communicating to friends, getting new friends, working on communication, and that for some reason is better with friendships. Opening up to new friends. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Got it. You're welcome, guys. It means ridiculous. Okay. Oh, preposterous. Like, oh. Well, I don't know. What did you dream? Did you already say what it is that you dreamt? I don't think so. Why? What did you dream? I'm still not following. Sorry. Thanks, Lenny. You're welcome. Welcome. Poo, no, yeah, heh. Whew. Tell me you're Dutch without telling me you're Dutch. Just making these sounds. I feel like it is very Dutch. I don't think a lot of languages, cultures have that. When at the end of a long day you just sit down on the couch and you just go like, oh, no, yeah, poo. I think that's a very Dutch thing. It's so fitting though. I don't get rid of stuffed animals. I love them. They bring me comfort. Only thing around me when I was a baby growing up. Love that. Whenever I get a house, I want one room just to be filled with stuffed animals. Love that. Oh, that being the dream. No, I don't think that's ridiculous. Darling, you do you. So when I'm having a bad day, I can go and jump in them and feel happy and comfort. Oh, I love that. I don't think that's ridiculous at all, darling. I don't think that's ridiculous at all. Yeah. Especially if that brings you happiness and comfort, then why the fuck would that be ridiculous? There are people that do weirder shit in their house, or have weirder shit in their house. So why would that be ridiculous, if anything? No. I mean, I've stuffed animals in my bed as well. 37 people make fun of me that I still have them. Fuck them. The only people whose opinion about that matters, you. And whoever might share a bed with you. Because they might have to share a bed with stuffed animals, but that still is limited. I give a fuck about your opinion, in my regards, what I think. Fuck them. This costs a lot of money either, yeah. with me. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. Wait, I have one, and I have it in the hall because whenever my niece sees it, she's like, just because it's so big. But I used to have that in my bed as well. Not that long. I don't have it that long. But it's a big fucking unicorn. And every time that she walks past it, she's like, I want that. I want that. And then now she even like takes it downstairs and then just lays on it. Or she drags it to my bed and then like lays on it as well. So no, I also got a stuffed animal from Naomi. I don't know if which is actually in my bed. Which is this one. Name is Pedro. It's a cat. Yes, love it. And I have this one, which I actively sleep with. I take it with me everywhere. If I have to sleep over somewhere, I'm taking it. I've brought it to Naomi. Not a lot to Naomi's because I usually don't have room for it in my bag. And every time that I sleep on the couch, I'm like, I should have brought it. But in the airplane as well, because I just like this. Because it's just so fluffy and stuff. So yeah, no, it's not ridiculous at all. Yeah, no, if it brings you comfort and you happiness, then fuck what everyone else thinks. Right? There are weirder shit that brings people happiness and comfort. So I think stuffed animals is just, yeah, normal. My kitten is like stuffed animal. I just hug whenever I feel sad. My cat looks like a living doll. Love that. Yeah, I used to have a cat, which he was just a little fat little British short hair cat, and he was so cute. And he would talk your ears off, but you could just sit him down like on his ass, and he would just sit there just like this. And it was just the cutest cutie patootie potato ever. And his name was Blue because we couldn't find a name, and he was a blue short hair. So I was like, how about we just call him Blue? And it's like, okay, so his name was Blue. Yeah, love it. It's Unicard but with blue. Yes, I love blue. Is my favorite color. I have bags and bags of them. I'm gonna have some. I gave some away, it killed me. I'm not even doing that again. Yeah, I get that. I think my sister also still has a lot of the stuffed animals that we had when we were younger. I think a lot of it, I got rid of it just because I'm like, I don't know what to do with it. I don't have the dream of having a room filled with plushies. For me, it was just like, they're a bit in the way. This is the amount. I have one more that I have here that it's just there. I'm not like attached to it at all, but I thought it was just cool, which is a stuffed animal that you can, it's like a pillow, but then you can also make it into a stuffed animal. Do I just show it? Let me just show it. Okay. So this is the other one, the last one that I have, which is, it's like a little bear, but then it's also just a pillow. Just a pillow, but then you can like put it together as a, well, wait. As a pillow. But then you can also like put your hands in it when it's cold in the summer. You know, it looks weird putting it in his bum, but yes. Anyway, I have that one too. And those are the only stuffed animals I have in my bed, and that's enough, because otherwise I also am a person that sleeps like a sea star in my bed, just so I need room. I need room, and then I'm just gonna throw everything out there, so it's not practical, because then every morning I have to get everything back on the bed again. But yeah, that looks nice. Yes, it's cute though. It's cute. Okay, let me just call last call, because we're like talking about bullshits anyways. Last call the free oracles. So let this be reset of the chat. So if you're interested in the oracle, or not the oracle of the day, the tarot of the day, your tarot card of the day, let me know and I will take a look. This is going to be last call for those. So if I didn't get to your question yet, let me know. Nats, yes darling, you can get tarot card of the day for Nats. That was quick. I'll also, let's see. You have the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is collaboratory energy, working together, coming together to work on something. I want another card for you, because I'm a bit what for Nats. Card of the day for Nats. Some sort of collaboration. Okay, I'll take that one. Three of Cups with friends. Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups, some sort of a like collaboratory, working together, coming together, helping each other out with friendships. Okay. 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 I have Mr. Fox, which got him for me in 2016, and he goes with me to doctors when I have shots or lab to draw blood. Love that. Love that you have like comfort. Stuffed animal. I'm scared of needles. Also dentist. I hate needles. Childhood trauma. I get that. I get that. Send me a picture. Picture. Aw, that's a cutie patootie. That's a cutie. That's a cutie patootie. Yeah. Again, the only one that I'm like kind of attached to is the one that I got from Korea as well, and I've only had it for like 6 years, I kind of want to say now, something like that. It's also just because it's so soft. Like when I'm calling to people or like I'm on the phone, I also like pet it just because it's so soft. So I just love the texture of it as well. I'm feeling very excited for a new job, but a long time. Thanks so much. It made me feel so much better. Well, that's good. That's good. Yeah. I do think that, like, my answer for a lot of things is just like, fuck them. Other people, fuck them. Yeah, but they think, fuck them. I think that that's my go-to answer. Because I do think it's that simple in life, no? Like, if you have something that you enjoy doing, or you want to do, or you feel like that's for you, or you want to do, or you like to do, or you know, brings you joy or stuff like that, and other people have an opinion about that, fuck them. Doesn't matter. Fuck them. Honestly. Yes. Also, Bruce knows I like stuffed animals. He seen me buy a couple of them when we worked together. He calls them stuffies. Mwah. Mwah. Gonna grab a little bit of water, guys. A little bit of water. But I do think also that that is a... I'm just gonna make myself comfortable. I do think that that is a good... Oh my god, why did I wear it? Ugh. Well, I wanted to look cute, but it's not practical. Oh my god. Where, like, on a day-to-day basis, you only have so many fucks to give. And then especially other people's opinions should be very low on that list. Do I really give a fuck about your opinion? Does your opinion change my opinion about myself? Does your opinion change how I feel about this? Does this, you know, change anything for me? The fact that you have an opinion about it. No, then fuck yourself. Fuck you! I say a lot of fuck on YouTube, and I feel like YouTube at some point is gonna go like, okay, Lindy, that's enough. This is the line. You've crossed it. But yes, anyway. So, yeah, I'll just take the collar off if Bruce ever comes over to my place. He will never know. He will never know. Yeah. I feel like it's the same with Naomi with her, she calls it her porn stash map thing. She's like, when he comes over, he will never get to see this. It's like, yes. Yeah, but at the other end, you know, fuck him. If he has an opinion about it, you thought it was funny. So, yeah. Right? Right. I was was about to say, let's do last call for all paying donations, but let's take a look at your question. Let me get a deck out. Take the one. I kind of want the pandas. So what does Bruce think of you having stuffed animals? He just laughed and smiled, so I don't know. What does Bruce think actually having stuffed animals? We have the Chariot. We have the Five of Cups, we have the Five of Swords, we have the Lovers, the Wheel of Fortune, the Tower, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and the Hermit. It's definitely a form of self-soothing, and I think he sees that. I definitely feel that it wasn't like laughing at you, but more in like adoration of like also understanding. I kind of feel like, I don't know if he knows where you're coming from or what you've been through, but I do think that he understands it to be a self-soothing like thing, you know. The Five Swords is a little bit what? Wait. Five Swords? Okay, so I do think, okay, so the Five of Pentacles is a feeling of lack. I'm missing something and it's filling up with stuffed animals. I do think that he thinks it's not the solution for the long term, but I don't think it's a bad thing necessarily. Sorry, there was a little bug flying around. But it's not necessarily in a negative way. I think it's just he sees it as your coping mechanism as well, and it helps you deal with it. It's a healthy way of self-soothing. Exactly. With the Lovers being here as well, the Tower is sudden change, unexpected, so I do think that he didn't expect it necessarily, and it might have been a bit of a shock. Not really a shock. I think shock is a big word, but a surprise. Six of Pentacles, it is small investment in yourself. Again, that self-soothingness. With the Eight of Cups, helping you let go, helping you emotionally regulate. With the Hermit, for you to be able to, because with the stuffed animals, you also create a space of your own that feels safe for you to process your emotions, deal with what needs to be done, and to just be able to regulate yourself and go inward to look for answers for yourself in a safe environment. So I do think that he sees that as you just creating a safe environment for yourself. Definitely to deal also with the past, and with that Five of Cups, it might also be, I don't know, did you say that you did have just stuffed animals, right, to feel that connection, or feel that safeness. So I do think that he sees that there is possibly past trauma or things that happened in the past that has to do with it and linked with it. But with the Chariot is also, as overall energy, more forward moving energy. So definitely you using it as forward moving energy, of creating your own safe space, of dealing with it in a healthy way. So yeah, exactly like that. I don't think he has any like judgment of like, you're that old and you still have stuffed animals. I think he definitely sees it as just what it is. Self-soothing and a good way to deal with shit, because it's definitely a better way than how he deals with certain shit. So yeah. Love that. Maybe a bit unexpected, but or like a surprise, but yeah. I was always alone as a baby. Not really any attention. All attention was on my stepsister. I get that. Yeah. Like an only child in a house full of people. Only attention I got was abuse. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. let me very quickly just call last call for all paying donations. So if you're interested in an oracle, it is going to be for a €2 donation. If you're interested in the card of the day, it is going to be a €2 donation. If you're wanting a more in-depth one question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency, let me know. I'll look it up. We will figure it out. This is going to be last call for all paying donations. After this, the list is closed. I'm glad he didn't shame me. Yeah, no. Me too. Were he to... Because that's it. You know what it is? People that shame you for it don't have your best interest at heart. Because it brings you comfort and brings you... And of course, there will be people that are like, oh, you should find different ways to deal with shit or blah, blah. People are going to have an opinion about it. Fuck them. And people that are going to shame you, it's always to make themselves feel better. So how I try now, because this is a very hard thing that I'm still learning as well, when people try to shame you, is to try to have the imagine of like, oh, how horrible must your life be for you to want to shame me for something that brings me joy? How miserable must your life be just because you think it is weird? You also don't see me shame athletes because I think that they're crazy that they're gonna run a marathon, and then them winning the marathon, and I'm like, shame on you. You're a grown man walking a marathon. What are you trying to overcompensate? You know, that's such a weird mindset. It's such a weird mindset. When I was in kindergarten, the clinic I went to get my shot kept sticking me with a needle and taking it out, and finally last put the needle into my bone, then moved it around. Oh, I think in pictures that, oh, Jesus. Oh, it was so painful, and I've been scared of needles since then. I get that. Also, as a child, there's nothing much you can do. As a grown-up, you can kick someone's teeth in when they do that. But yeah, I get the fear of needles. I don't have necessarily fear of needles. I don't like to be poked with needles, but I don't have a fear for it. But my sister does. And me and my sister at some point we both had to. This was such a funny moment as well. So we had to get our blood drawn to see. They had to do some tests for me on me and my sister at the same time for my brother, and we both went in, and I think we needed 15 vials of blood or something at some point. And if they take 2 or 3, I'm fine with the little hard thing, but if they need a lot of blood from me, I always ask for the flexible thingy, because they're going to turn around and then it's going to go with it in the direction. So then I always ask for a butterfly, I think it's called a butterfly thingy, just because it's flexible and it's more comfortable. So that was the only thing I asked, and I was just sitting on an uncomfortable chair. It wasn't even a chair, it was just a little, how do you say that? There's no back, you just sit on a round cushion thingy. And my sister went in, and she is terrified of needles. So everyone saw that she was terrified, and she just got a massage chair that went all the way back. She didn't have to look, she didn't have to see. The thing started massaging, and I was sitting on a very uncomfortable chair for the same amount of thing. I was like, you bitch. You bitch. Just because you're fearful, you get the princess treatment. Crazy. Crazy. Yeah. Oh my god. Sorry. I'm into my bone. Not in my bone. Yeah, no, I got it. My mom said stop or I'll kick your ass to the lady. But I heard it. Yeah. Oh. Lindy, your makeup looks really nice today. Thank you. I don't have any makeup on. It is sleep. Well, I do my eyes. I only do the little line and then mascara, and then I color in my eyebrows a little bit, just so it doesn't look patched, but that's it. Apart from that, sleep. And I now have my light on as well. So maybe that's as well. That'll look better. I don't know. I slept a lot the last 2 days. Oh my god. Which is good, because I needed it, yes. I feel like my do you say that? My under eye thingy kind of went away a little bit, which is nice. Maybe also a bit less stress. Well, I'm still stressed as fuck, but yes. God, 15 vials. I start feeling bad after 2. Yeah. I can look at blood. I just get anxiety and feel the pain. Yeah, I get that. Yeah. Yeah, no, we needed to give a lot because it was for donation. They were gonna see who is the better fit with my brother as a donor. So they needed a lot, and a lot of different shit as well. The funny thing, I still don't know what my blood type is. They have taken so much blood. They have taken bone marrow from me. I still don't know what my blood type is. I think they said it at some point, or we could find out at some point, but I don't remember. Yeah, simple, and that's why it looks great. No, thank you. But this is my everyday makeup. I don't do anything else. I'm lazy. But I also think that because I don't do full makeup, that my skin is like good. I also been using a lot of serums to get more moist in my skin as well, which is helping a lot with just having soft skin as well, which is nice. So I am taking better care of my skin nowadays. Did you see my question after I donated the stuffed animal from donation earlier? What? Oh no, I remember talking about it and then me closing the list, but then I totally forgot about it. I'm sorry. We started talking about other shit. I'm sorry. Oh no, I did. Wait, what? I did. That one I did. Did you see my question after I donated the stuffed animal donation earlier? What? Because I was like, oh no, I did that one with the what does he think of the stuffed animals? Oh, then for my other question? Did you still have a question? Did you still have a question? I'm confused. Because that was a one question donation. What does he think about having stuffed animals? Then my other question is, how does Bruce see you now? Like as a person? Huh? What? I'm confused. Did you still have one? Because I think we already did the one from yesterday, right? I'm confused. Sorry. Mine is be positive and everyone makes a joke about it be positive. Yeah. I will give you positivity and just whack them in the face. Yeah, but I'm not seeing the donation for that one. Oh, we did? I am not able to keep up, but that's fine. Oh, my wrist is hurting. Oh my god. Well, it's not hurting anymore as much, but I'm just very scared of, like, fucking it up again, because I'm getting old. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, we did the one from yesterday, but I donated again. I never asked yet. Oh. Okay. How does Bruce see you now, like as a person? How does Bruce see Ashley now as a person? How do you see Ashley now as a person? Oh, got it. We have the moon, we have the devil, 4 of swords, king of wands, Four of Cups, Page of Swords, Ten of Swords, King of Cups. I honestly feel like I want another shuffle. With the Magician. I want another shuffle. I'm sorry, I wasn't focused anymore. I thought we were all done with tarot, so my brain kind of like shut up. So, let me try to focus again. Bruce. I want a different deck. Okay. What do I want? The kitties. Kitties! Bruce. There it is. Okay. Bruce. How do you see Ashley now as a person? Bruce. How do you see Ashley now as a person? How do you see Ashley now as a person? The devil again. Okay. Okay. We have the Two of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Devil, the Five of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Chariot, and the Six of Cups, with the Queen of Pentacles as overall energy. As a person, seeing you definitely as, again, that Queen of Pentacles energy, someone that is very focused on herself, on her work, on her material world, getting our shit in order, having our foundation in order, being able to provide for yourself. With that Four of Cups, despite your past, I kind of want to say, moving beyond our past. The Two of Swords is a little bit indecisive, so still seeing you as someone that has hard time choosing or making decisions, especially when it comes to decisions for yourself. The Ace of Wands, I do think that he sees you as someone that is, I don't know, trying to do fun things again, or following what it is that you want to do. The Devil, I do think that he sees you as someone that can still very much feel trapped sometimes in our own fear, especially with that decision making, especially when it comes to making decisions for ourselves. We can get a little bit trapped within our own head. Am I making the right decision? Is this the right choice? Should I? Shouldn't I? And having a hard time there sometimes. With the Five of Wands, I do think that he sees you as someone that can see things, I don't want to say pessimistic, but when someone makes a comment, it is very quickly like, is that an insult? Is there something wrong with me? Is this an attack on me? Is this, that there can be certain misunderstandings, especially when it comes to yourself. When someone reacts in a certain way, it's not that they're having a bad day or that they're a shitty person, but it must be I did something wrong. That a little bit. We do have the Queen of Swords, so it is that you shut down very quickly when things like that happen. When someone brushes you the wrong way, that's it. Fuck off. I don't trust you anymore. So that is very easily broken trust. The Chariot, very forward moving energy, someone moving on, moving forward, again focusing very much on self. I do think a bit having a wall up with that as well, with that combination. Yes, doing good, yes, persevering, at the same time having a little bit of a fort, like a wall up, and it's very hard to get in. When you're in, but then it is a bit, I don't really want to say walking on eggshells, but that a misunderstanding can lead to like fuck off, trust issues or not there. The Six of Cups, I kind of want to take a look why the Six of Cups is here. What's the story for the Six of Cups here? Ten of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Okay, I think that I don't know. Okay, so the feeling I'm getting is I only want to bring good memories with this, and if it's not a good memory, I don't want it, and I closed off for it, and it's not there. I just want good memories, good times for my long-term future, and when something is bad, then that's it, that's the end. So a bit like pessimistic, a little bit in it. Okay. Yeah, but I also like that we have a lot of the queens. We have the Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Which queen are we missing? Queen of Wands. So very focused on work, very logical thinking. You're doing exactly what you need to do. Focus more on yourself in the material world right now. Having a hard time choosing for yourself. There are still certain, with the devil, demons that you're fighting or dealing with. But not necessarily in a, judgy way or something. I think he just thinks that you make it a bit hard on yourself sometimes. And from that, misunderstandings can come. It's like when you walk into a room where people are laughing, the first thought is like they're laughing about me. Even if that's not the case at all. More in that sense, like misunderstandings and yeah. Why do we have the Ace of Wands here? Okay, that's the opportunity for friendship. I think that he sees that as well. Like, to get into your life, to get into that fort, it is through friendship. You need to like someone as a person. It doesn't matter if they're hot as fuck. If they're an asshole, if you cannot be friends with them, there's no future there. So yeah, I kind of want to leave there. If you have questions about this, let me know. But yeah. Let me know. I'm gonna sit on my other arm. Again, I need to flex my wrist. That's kind of hurting. What? So yeah. Anything else that we want to talk about, guys? Let me know. So we can. I do think my hair looked good when I woke up, and it, like the more time passes, the more it's just going like. I'm not doing it today anymore. Also, my hair is just very heavy. I think I'm gonna cut it, at least until like here. At least this, I'm gonna cut. I think I'm gonna let it grow a little bit more, but I'm also not gonna do the bangs anymore. I decided I'm done with them. Done. I did it, tried it, looked good, but it's too much. It looks good actually. Well, thank you. Thank you. I've also been playing with the idea of cutting it like short, like pixie cut short. But yeah. But probably not. That's an idea that still needs to fester. At some point, probably, I'm gonna cut it. Also because I want to donate my hair for, like, people to make wigs out of. Yeah. Yeah, well, we know with the American culture, the only time the boss talks to you is because you're not doing anything right. And all you do is mess up everything. And considering my childhood, their rest of life makes sense, which has always been used. Yeah. Again, and not to say that there's anything wrong with it, because I don't think there's anything wrong with it, and very natural and normal, you know, that's in conclusion you then just come with. Makes sense why he wants a friendship with me again. Can I ask one more question? Yes, you can. Yes. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Someone wants to send me a chat. I get these just so many of like to my email address and to now Instagram as well of like, hi there, hope you are well. I pray you are enjoying the day very much. I've observed your channel carefully. The growth and audience of your channel are very low. Analyzing the reasons, it can be seen that the thumbnail and titles used in your videos, like, it's like, fuck off. Goodbye. But do it. No. 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 Oof. Jins. Oh. Oof. Yes. Okay. Anyway. He does know getting a friendship with me is going to be really, really hard, and to build trust with me and isn't going to be easy. What is the question? How much do I donate for that question? What's the question? That's a statement. Is it a question, does he know getting a friendship with you is going to be really, really hard? I'm like, can I take a look at it with Oracle? Yeah, so does he know building a friendship with you again is not, and building trust again is not going to be easy? I think we can put that in Oracle. So that's just a yes or no question. And then I can take a look at these. I kind of want to take a look at these then for shits and giggles. So yeah, we can do that for an Oracle donation. Pay for that one. So if you have another Oracle you want, let me know. That's just the one I was drawn to, where I'm like, am I going to answer into that one? I'm like, well, it's a yes or no question. So is Bruce aware that building a friendship and building trust again with Ashley is going to be difficult? Is he aware? We have, there is love here. Dark entities are preventing this from happening, and this is a short-term solution. Distractions are disturbing the flow of energies. Not really. Oh, just a quick tarot? We can do that too. Not really. Is he aware of how hard it's gonna be? And no, Seven of Pentacles, not really. But that doesn't mean that he's not gonna invest. Queen of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands as well. With the Three of Wands as the over energy. I do think that he is aware that he has to do things differently. Is he aware of how much? No. The Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Wands as well, that's investing without knowing what is really required, how much hard work, what the end result is going to be, but still putting in the work anyways. Still putting in the work anyways. Is he aware? Not really. But that doesn't mean that he won't put in the effort, that he won't try, you know. North Node, Cosmic and Purpose, Masculine, love that, taking charge. Memories, Nostalgia, Guarded, Vulnerability, Ego, Vanity, Pride, Third Eye, Clarity, and then Deception, Temptation, Present, Abundance, Gratitude. Yeah, no, I don't think he will find out. Even if you tell him, he won't find out until practice, when we put it into practice. I think he's riding a little bit of nostalgia as well. But we had so much fun, and what changed, and blah, blah, blah. But ego playing a little bit of part of that as well. But we do have the masculine, which is taking charge, which is taking action, which is, you know, because the masculine, real masculine energy is okay with a feminine being guarded and feeling vulnerable. They're actually comfortable with that. Like, okay, I see you being guarded, I see you being feeling vulnerable. Let me, as the masculine, take care of you, you know. So yeah. I don't think he knows how much he needs to be in his masculine energy for you to feel comfortable enough to open up again like that. So, yeah. You want something else? Another oracle? I really like the Whispers of Why. I feel like I'm not really being able to use them often. I feel like I mainly bought them for myself. Why am I going through this when I'm going through it right now? Because you're not ready yet. Okay. Because it's time to take a wider view. Because you're holding on too tightly, of course. Right. Which is the only one that I let back in my life, and Mitch had to work hard with. Yeah. Which is normal. That's standard. I don't think you will put the work, the effort into it, yeah. Well, he will have to. Same as Mitch did. He will have to. If you want it, then you have to work for it. I think that's with everything in life. So why would that be any different, right? Okay, so yeah, if you want another oracle, let me know which one, and I will take a look. And otherwise, I will skedaddle out of here. Let me know, let me know, let me know, no, no. Let me know, let me know, let me know, no, no. Let me know, no, no. Let me know. I just wonder sometimes if that's not something that you guys do as well. Where before, I know like a year ago, I had this thing where I said amado a lot. Like maybe, amado, amado. And a lot of people were like, I say that now too when I mean maybe. So I just wonder if sometimes you guys go like, let me know, let me know, let me know, no, no. In your day-to-day life. Or shit like that. Yeah. Can I give mine to Reshma? Yeah, of course. Reshma, if you would like an oracle, let me know which one, and I'll take a look. And that's gonna be the last thing for today. You have positive energy. I have a weird energy. Is it positive? I don't know. It's weird. That's good, I suppose. If it makes you happy, I'm happy, darling. It's just also Friday energy. On Friday, I'm just, the energy is low. I don't have energy. And when I don't have energy, and I just want rest, I just get weird. I just get really, really, really weird. I just love seeing you talking. Oh, yeah. Aww. Aww. But yeah, Reshma, let me know if you would like an oracle. Ashley just gave her oracle to you. So let me know. And I'll take a look, and then after that I will get out of here, because it's been 2 hours. So yes, yes you can. Again, Reshma, let me know what oracle you would like. Please. Love notes. Love notes from Ashwin. Ashwin for Reshma. We have our paths will always reunite. You light of my world. I daydream about excuse you. I daydream about a future with you, and I'm tired of running. Our paths will always reunite. You light up my world. I dream about a future with you, and I am tired of running. Tired of running. Sending you hugs, Niels. Yeah, okay, well, that was it for today, guys. Thank you for joining, as always. Thank you for the shits and giggles and talks and all that good stuffs. Have an amazing rest of your day. Have a great weekend. Go have fun, kick ass, spend a little time for yourself, with yourself, have a good time. And then I'll talk to you guys again in next week's live stream somewhere. So, yeah, have a good one. Talk to you next